X is at once cared about how my face looked. I cared about how I shaved, and I don't care now. I am in that stage of my life where I don't give a shit, and I'm quite happy at being at that stage of life, and hearing things, yeah, about Gen X being canceled, about the eye glass on the Monopoly Man's eye. um, all of us Gen Xers, when it came to Ed McMahon and Publishers Clearinghouse, we saw those ads on TV. It did happen. And you're not going to pull the wool over our eyes that quickly, because that is just children out there with too much time on their hands. Too much time on their hands. And it just needs to be put to rest right now. And I am Philip Holmes. I am creator, founder, Generation X HQ, right here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And that's where I am from. That is where my beautiful children are from. And I have a tremendous amount of subscribers out there that are Gen X, that are following me, that are subscribed to my channel, for 116 of you. And I couldn't be more grateful, couldn't be more incredibly gracious to have that many followers, that many subscribers on my channel. It is breathtaking. In 7 months I'll be 55, and still homeless. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching my live feed. Um, I had to come on. I had to say that I had two incredible people came to see me tonight, and took their time out of their busy schedule to come and say hi to me and visit with me. And hearing my mom's voice and my uncle's voice, they're now both gone, in my head, saying that you do not burn those bridges of your friends, because those friends are there to stay, and they will never ever hurt you. So do not hurt them back, because you hurt them, that bridge is burnt, and they will never ever be your friend ever again. And that's how friendship works. I have a lot of wisdom, I have a lot of knowledge, and a lot of stuff that we were. Yes, yeah. How the saying goes, we were neglected. We were that generation where we were to be seen, not heard. And having those subscribers on my YouTube channel is absolutely incredible. I subscribe to each and every one of you when you subscribe to my channel, and I do mean that. We never had these devices growing up, okay? These devices weren't even thought about. We didn't even buy water in bottles in stores in my generation. In my time, we drank from the hose. We drank from the fountain at the school. 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next. That is Generation X. We didn't tag people, we didn't put emojis down, we didn't do this and that and this and that. Our freedom was being home before the streetlights come on. Or you're going to get an ass licking. You're going to get an ass whooping up and down. And you might even go to bed without food. So you remember that, you be home before the street lamps come on. That was our freedom. We could go anywhere, anywhere, any park. Our streets and our hometowns were ours. We were together. We were friends. Can knock on the door. Can so and so come out to play? Can I go, Mom? Dang, right there, Generation X. Do I have a lot to say? I have a lot to say, and then I have a lot to say because it's November, and it is coming up to December 15th, 2022 is when my mother left and passed away, and I watched my mom take her last breath, which tore a huge part of my heart right out of me that I'll never get back. And that's what I told my friends, and that's what I told my children that it's a piece of my heart that I'll never get back. I'm alone now, and everything that I'm doing right now, I'm doing alone. Um, at one point, I had a PlayStation 5, and I don't now. Um, and all I can say is that my mom would be very disappointed, and that's all I'm going to say. And because I know that there's eyes watching, I know my p's and q's, and just like you guys, I know people too. That's why I'm Generation X. I know a lot of people. In the past 9 months, I could have done something, and I chose not to because that's how I was taught by my uncle, and that's how I was taught by my mom, and also my grandmother and my grandfather as well. But thank you again from the top and the middle and the bottom of my heart um, for subscribing to my channel. I wanted to share this bit of information with you. Why I felt down today because today's Sunday, and I promised my mom on my mother's deathbed that I would continue going to church even after she was gone. And I've missed 3 church services now because of my health, because the people in the shelter that are in the shelter with me refuse to cover their mouth when they are sick, and I've gotten sick 9, 10. This is going to be the 11th time now I've gotten sick in the past 9 months since I've been homeless. So yeah, I was homeless. I got kicked out of the place I was staying at in the middle of January, in the middle of the cold weather, and set out thrown in the ditch and left there for forever. And I had to fight for myself and claw my way to the top, and I'm almost there. I got somebody helping me with housing, and in 7 months I'll be 55, and I'm going into 55 housing, 55 plus. So it's looking up, and I'm doing it all on my own without anybody's help. And well, I have friends out there that are true friends that are loving and caring friends that I adore and I respect from the bottom of my heart. It's a gift that I'll never ever be able to repay what they have done for me and what they have did for me, and they didn't have to. So to you out there who have helped me, I thank you. From the Millennium Library, I thank you. And it's like go Jets go Jets go, and the next game is on Tuesday, the day after tomorrow. So I'm on the mend. Within, I hope, in 72 hours, even less than that, I'll be released from the hospital with a prescription for my antibiotics for my foot. My left ankle is badly infected, and my right leg was almost infected as well. And the antibiotics is doing its trick. See that machine there? That's getting me better. And I've told all the nurses in here that I don't do drugs, I don't drink, and I don't smoke. Yeah, I don't even smoke cigarettes. So it's a long time coming. So again, to those who are watching me from a close distance, that are concerned and that are worried about me at the library, I'm fine. And I want to thank each and every one of you. I hope that the librarians on 2 see this. I hope that the crisis worker sees this, that I am fine, and Q&A, try it. No, I'm not going to try Q&A. I've been on here for 10 minutes, and I have a broken phone, and my screen is broken in such a way that I can't see if there's anybody in this room. It's just showing the numbers going that I've been on here for 11 minutes, talking and jibber jabbering away. I am a social butterfly. I shouldn't be. Um, the two basic biggest concepts of Generation X is that we want to be businessmen, successful businessmen, or go the route of being a criminal. In my younger years, I was a bad boy. I was a criminal, and then I smartened up. I have been out of trouble with the law for more than 34 years. So once I got that slap on the wrist, I never turned back. I got rid of all my negative friends, and I got rid of my negative lifestyle, and I turned my life around. And most recently, I'm seeing the people out there that are helping the OPK, the DCSB, the PCS workers. You guys are doing a phenomenal job, and you guys don't have to. You guys, I told each and every one of you guys should just say, hey, you know what? Fuck you. Go on, get out of here. We got stuff to do. We got bills to pay. We don't need to hear your nonsense. But you guys choose to go the other opposite direction and say, I'm here to help. And that's why I'm so grateful and so thankful to each and every one of you. I'll always be grateful for the rest of my life for the good deeds and the good job that each and every one of you have showed me. Because you guys went above and beyond when it came to somebody who was in need, somebody who needed a jacket, somebody who needed socks, somebody who needed even the closest thing. Where is it? Uh, Someone who needed a thing to clean my glasses that I lost. I had two of those chamois that my mom saved and that my mom used for her glasses that I lost or that were stolen. Since I've been in the shelter, I've gotten so much stolen. And one of the biggest ones was my mother's $500 winter coat, a down-filled winter coat that her sister bought. And my mom said, if I die, I want you to wear my jacket to keep you warm. So when that was stolen in the shelter at 190, I was so upset and so. This little old man is a very nice little old man that's homeless side is in the shelter. He said, Philip, how come we don't share brunch with us on Sundays? And I said, I'll tell you something. I don't do that because I don't share food with people who steal from me. I don't break bread with them. And he said, that's a really good concept. I said, absolutely, because it's people that are dishonest out there. And the people who are dishonest out there, you know who you are. And I'm not going to mention names because many names are not important. That's not who I am. And one of the biggest things is that I don't gossip. I am a true, honest, caring individual. And I always have been and I always will be. That is how my mother taught me. One of the biggest reasons why I have unconditional love under my belt is because of my mother. And as difficult as it may seem, come December 15th of this year, I am going to be so sad and so upset and so beside myself when it comes around because it marked 3 years since she left. And I will never, ever forget that day because I was 2 feet away from her, not even a foot and a half away from her when she left. And every time I talk about it, it burns me and breaks me up inside. That it's a grief that I've learned that I will always carry with me, always be beside me. And I told that to my friend. I said, it's a nightmare that I'll never, ever get away from. I wake up to the same nightmare every morning when I get up. And you guys don't need to see this, but thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. We are Generation X.